Like 3 candles I feel like is very reserved.
Yeah.
Look what lands behind us. This monumental task.
Swapping the desks over has resulted in this.
I'm relying on you to make these photos look good.
Okay, tablet next time.
Hope you're all well. Welcome back to my channel. I'm back today with a vlog for you, and this week I'm going to be spending the week in London, mostly at home, so I thought I'd just do a vlog of kind of what I'm up to day to day. A lot of YouTubers sort of put a disclaimer on vlogs like this and apologise for them being boring, but I really enjoy watching this style of vlog, so I'm not going to apologise. It's just a at home with me, let's get lots of stuff sorted out, bits and bobs kind of vlog. So if that's your thing, that's what this one will be. I don't know exactly what we'll be doing in it at all. I've just made a coffee and I've just made a bottle of water with a lemon squeezed in it. I'm trying to get back into slightly more healthy eating. I've made a bowl of fruit. I'm not very hungry this morning. It's been absolutely boiling hot. It's been, I think, around 31 degrees here in London. And last night I didn't sleep very well at all because I was just drenched in sweat, and yeah, it was just too hot to sleep properly. There was like no air. But so I've woken up feeling a little bit kind of dehydrated, so I've got a water on the go, and then I've got a bit of a task to do this morning. Last night I thought it would be a good idea at 8 PM to move the 2 desks. Let me show you the chaos that I have caused. But before we get going, if you're new here, don't forget to click subscribe. Do give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it when you get to the end, or you can hit the thumbs up button now if you like. Quick sip of the coffee, and then we'll get cracking with this monumental task, which I'm regretting ever starting. So you may remember this desk from the office slash spare room. This is now in the lounge living room here, and you may remember that the desk here was the one that I rescued, and that is now next door. So I've popped this one into this space here. I'm not sure about how these are working out surrounding it, but I can figure that out once everything's settled. So I saw this lying on the side of the road and I called an Uber XL, which was £7 to get it home. So essentially this cost me £7, which I'm really pleased with. And yeah, I was thinking of painting it, but I don't think I'm going to. It is a bit bashed up, but I can live with that. I quite like the natural wood. I did post last night on my Instagram stories what I was up to. If you want to follow me over there, it's Mr. Carrington. I've also got my home account, which is Mr. Carrington Home. And someone sent me a message saying that I should get Dainty Diaries to paint it for me. So what do we think? Do you think it needs a little paint job, or do you think I should be leaving it plain wood? Let me know, and if I do paint it, maybe I can rope Dainty in if I give her a couple of pints of plain and some cheesy garlic chips. If you follow her on Instagram, you'll know what I'm talking about, and if you don't, then you should go and follow her because she's very entertaining. I'll link her in the description. Swapping the desks over has resulted in this. So this morning's task is to sort this and go through all the paperwork that I've been neglecting probably for the past, I mean, let's face it, I was doing the declutter videos in January, and I think it was around that time that I shoved a load of stuff in that desk thing. I've just come across my design for my intro for Christmas with Mr. Carrington from last year. So yeah, I think we've got a lot to deal with. So I'm gonna crack on with it, have a sip of the coffee, and let's get going.
Just an ordinary day. I was making my way. Who would have known I spent my last nickel on the super mega winning ticket? I was feeling kinda wicked when I heard my boss through the crowd. But I just smiled. What you gonna do with all that cash? Gonna stay out in an all-nighter bash. I'm gonna buy myself a
I've got a basket full of paperwork, and now I'm going to start shredding it. So I've got a new shredder, in case you're interested. This one came from Lidl, and it was $39.99, but it is a beast. It's a big one, and it will also do credit cards and CDs, or like, you know, any discs that you may have things stored on that you want to get rid of. I found all sorts of things when I've been clearing out, but these things all do have to just be shredded. I found some old storyboards that from directing jobs that I've done. There's a lot of useless bank statements. You know, the ones where they send you a statement to say that an account that you've forgotten about has 19p in it. I don't know why the banks do that. I must go through all my banks online and switch off paper statements because it drives me mad when they arrive. But yeah, just gonna crack on and start shredding auto forward. Let's go.
What you gonna do with all that cash? Gonna stay out in all night bag. I'm gonna buy myself a nice suit and tie, and then I give my boss the finger in my private jet flyby.
I do try to limit the amount that I print out because honestly paperwork does drive me mad. I found an app called Sign Now really handy. So that's one where you can switch like a document into a PDF and then sign it digitally. So you just do your signature on there and then you've always got your signature to pop onto those. That's really good for like contracts and stuff if you're freelance. And also I've discovered that in Notes section on your phone, you know, the Notes app, you can actually scan documents and turn them into PDFs on that and save them as notes, which is very, very handy. So yeah, if I do have paperwork and I don't want to be keeping a hard copy of it, I can always scan it into Notes on my phone, email myself a copy of it, and yeah, know that it will be somewhere in my emails if I ever need to get hold of it. The shredding is taking forever, so I've just decided to lump everything into a basket to shred it later because it's actually driving me mad. But what I'm going to do now is just give this a really good clean. So I've just got some hot soapy water, an old scrap of t-shirt for a rag, and yeah, I'm just going to clean it all out. Hopefully it'll dry quite quickly as well because it's a really hot day today. You may remember this filing cabinet that I found actually and used to keep shoes in. I decided that there's just not really enough room in here for it. So I decided to keep all the shoes under the bed. I've downloaded the Gumtree app, which is actually really handy for selling things because you can just snap a picture, get it up online, and then the good thing with Gumtree is someone will just come to your house to collect it, so you're not worrying about obviously posting things or delivering big bulky items. I've just pulled out some old bits of technology. So I've got an old little Canon camera here, and I'm just charging the battery up to get that working, and also an old, what do you call them, iPod. Yeah, I'm going to sell these because I want to get a camera lens, so I'm going to trade them in and then buy a second-hand camera lens for my camera. That's one thing that I really don't want to have lying around is old technology, and I figure that if I can trade some of it in and maybe get a voucher back for somewhere like CEX, then I can buy a second-hand lens I'm going to be using to hopefully improve my photography for my blog and Instagram as well. So yeah, it just seems silly to have things lying around that I'm not using. I've had enough sorting for one day. I can just hear the sound of that shredder and I don't listen to it anymore. I've got so much paperwork that still needs shredding, but I'm over it for today. I'm off to Cafe Nero now. I'm going in there today because you can get free coffee in there on Tuesdays if you're on O2, and there's Wi-Fi and there's air conditioning, so I'm going to go in there and write up a blog post. Written the blog post that's gone up, and that one is my holiday outfit. So I've put together lots of different photos of the outfits that I wore when I was in Lanzarote, and I've linked kind of where you can get things from and that kind of thing. So if you fancy a little read over on my blog, I'll link it in the description box for you. I feel like that's kind of like towards the end of my summer content, which makes me a little bit sad. I always feel like at this time of year I just want to eke out a little bit more of summer. But then I'm also excited about autumn, but yeah, just want a bit more summer first, and then we can do all the exciting autumn stuff. Good morning, it is Wednesday. I nearly said Tuesday because it's that week after the bank holiday where things get confusing. I've just sat down to film a video. The time is 9:15. I've just finished the video. It's a Primark haul, lots of stuff. That should already be on when this goes up, so I'll link it down below for you if you're interested in some men's fashion and some homeware from Primark. And I'm off to shoot with my friend Dave, who also does men's fashion on Instagram as well. He was actually in one of my vlogs, I think it might have been a good year or maybe even 2 years ago, when I went to a Boohoo Man fashion. I think it was an autumn and winter preview. Yeah, anyway, off to shoot now. It's 9:15, we're meeting at 10 o'clock, so I need to get out of here. Name a better combination in the comments. Maybe with a cat or a dog. I've made it to London Bridge. Here's Dave. Hi there. Dave said that he said exactly the same thing as me on his vlog, that he could remember when we met, but it was a year ago. But we've just sat down, we've just got a little coffee, because I was saying I haven't slept. Have you slept?
I slept over 4 hours. I woke up at literally 7 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Just to make sure that I had everything ready.
Oh, very organised. I've just thrown things in a bag. I'm relying on you to make these photos look good,
No
because
worries.
stay with me. We'll get cracking. Finished. How many outfits? Yeah, we have. How many outfits was that?
I've done 3.
I've done 3. Is it? Or 4?
I think you've done 4.
I've kind of been mixing and matching, putting a shirt on
Still
over.
miss one.
Was
Just
that?
need to push them.
One more, I know. I've got one more to do, and then we will be done, and it is just after 12 o'clock. That's pretty good going. I'm so tired. I had to get a full fat Coke. We're all done. Dave's just getting his camera out.
Yes. We've
just stumbled into this place just opposite London Bridge that looks like it's got some bric-a-brac and things. Just having a quick look before I head home. Lots of vintage shirts.
I need a change. I need for something to happen to me without a warning.
This is a really nice spot if you are ever in London Bridge. They've got some food places over here. You can have a little drink right underneath the Shard. Lovely day today. There's a coffee shop over there. I like the ants on this old train carriage. They're very cool. Dave just pointed out some cactuses. We'll have to have a little look.
You need these. That big one.
Now we're talking.
Walking the same steps every morning.
Good morning, it's Thursday. I spent the rest of yesterday, what did I do? I just edited the video that went live, so if you want to have a look at the Primark haul, I'll link that down below for you. But today is an exciting day. I'm off to meet Luke shortly. He needs to shoot, so I'm going to give him a hand with that up in King's Cross. And then we are going to go on a little shopping trip to the home of scents. HomeSense. We're gonna have a good look at the autumn decor, see what nice bits have come into store, and I'll be doing a separate video on that as well, so lots to look forward to. Before I head out this morning, I'm going to be installing this indoor Wi-Fi camera. This part of the video is sponsored by Yale. Most of us will have heard of Yale for their keys and locks, but they've also brought out a smart living range of home security devices to help us protect and monitor our home while we're out and about. So essentially you can download the app and see what is going on inside your home through the indoor camera. I've also had a security alarm installed from them, and again, that is something that I can set and control through my phone, so I'll show you a little bit more about that later on. But these are really great as well because you can install them yourself, so if you fancy a little DIY project and you just want to get a bit of extra peace of mind, or just see what's going on in your home when you're out and about, maybe you've got a pet, maybe you're a proud plant parent like me and you want to see how they're getting on when you're away. Maybe if you see them wilting on the camera, you can give a friend a little bell to come over and give them a water. So there's loads of ways you can use this. So it's a great way that you can, as I say, monitor what is going on at home from your phone. So here is the device, so not too big at all. So this will be able to just pop anywhere that I think I'll be wanting to get a little view of the place. And I think that looks quite discreet. So I've just plugged it in and now I'm downloading the Yale View app. Okay, that's all done. I've actually installed it in the corner over there. Let me show you so you can get a really good view of the room. So I've popped it over here in the corner, sitting next to the new desk setup in here, which is still ongoing. It does also come with a wall mount, so like if you wanted to mount it up on the wall or something so you get a view looking down, you can do that too. So that's all installed, so now I will be able to view my entire living room. You can obviously set it wherever you want to in your home from wherever I am in London or the world. So that's really cool. Yes, I'll always be able to see what is going on here, check up on the plants and just have that extra little bit of peace of mind. I'm going to link all of Yale's details in the description box for you, and you can also get 20% off yalestore.co.uk if you use the code Yale Mr. Carrington. So I'll leave all those details down below, but I need to get out of here because I'm meeting Luke in an hour and we need to get up to King's Cross. Okay, I've made it to King's Cross. I'm going to show you now how you can actually set the alarm if you're out and about. Maybe you've forgotten to set the alarm before you went out. So you can do it manually by just pressing your keypad before you leave the house, but it's really handy having it on your phone. Maybe you could be like on the way to the airport, or you've just gone to work and forgotten to set the alarm. As you can see, currently it's disarmed. It says tap for options, and you can set it to tap to fully alarm. And now I know that the house is fully alarmed. With the keypad as well, you can also set different codes. So maybe if you've got a cleaner coming or someone else that you want to allow into your place, you can give them their own code so you can see who's been in and who's been out of your place while you're not there, which is really handy. And did you notice on my phone the time was exactly 11 AM, so I am bang on time. So I'm just off to find Luke over in Starbucks now. Look at that, hard at work.
Reunited, not only with me, hello everybody, but we've also got the cast
behind
there.
Let it go. Do you wanna build a snowman? We just sang the opposite song.
Oh, yeah, we did. My most favourite hotel.
We've come to the St Pancras Renaissance Hotel because Luke wants to take some shots. Yes! Oh, is it Renaissance?
I did not know that was what it was called.
Very fancy.
Do you want to tell them about Spice World? Spice Girls, sorry.
Yeah, should we recreate the video?
Yeah.
One take, wonder. Where would they go in? Here, I think.
So, yeah.
Should we have a quick look at the stairs?
Well, I mean, we
We'll go and see the stairs.
We're actually going to check in.
Yeah. I think they're around here. We are literally doing what they did. Break into the joint. Not guests. Here we are. There they are.
If you wanna be my lover, you gotta get with my friends. Make it last forever. Friendship never ends.
Okay, tablet pissed off.
Yeah. I'll tell you what I want. What I really, really want.
I think I want a hat.
I really, really, really want to. And a visit to HomeSense, please.
Yeah,
We've made it to Luke's.
Afternoon.
We're sitting out got a bit of lunch. I went to M&S and picked something up. You're having leftover...
It's a spicy courgette pasta bake that we made last
Very
night.
nice.
Yeah.
We've got some emergency bananas because we're going shopping.
We are.
We're filming some quality content.
We're being bananaed up. Banana soreen bars. Are they a universal thing, soreen? Or maybe
Don't
just a British
know.
thing?
Do you have soreen bars wherever you're watching from?
They're like
Let us
little
know in the
mini
comments.
banana loaves.
Yeah, delicious. Like half baked.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yeah, like almost like a little bit raw, but not
Mmm.
quite firm.
It's like a little bit chewy.
What do you need, Bonnie? What do you need? You need a hero. Swear sometimes that man is out to get me. Like a virgin. I can't answer when will I.
We're out the traffic now.
Everybody cut loose.
Here we are. Oh, that took a while.
An hour
Wow.
to travel 4 miles. That's not right.
That's long.
That is
We're
long.
here now.
We are, thank goodness.
I'm excited.
I need to go to the loo,
Me too.
need some caffeine, and then I think we can do this.
And then I think we can do this.
Have you told people where we're going?
Home Sense. I don't know. Yeah, I think so.
Have you?
I might not have.
We're going to Home Sense. It's a sister
going-
brand to TK Maxx.
Oh yeah, that's true. I think it's in the US, Home Sense.
Is it?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, it is. No, someone told me
yeah.
it is. Yes.
It's the home of sense.
Home of Sense,
Oh,
TJ
I'm
Maxx, TK Maxx.
excited. We've already got some Halloween stuff in store. How's your mate getting on down there?
He's alright. Jack's good. What's yours called?
Skelly.
Oh, if you can't burn candles for whatever reason in your apartment.
We're all finished in Home Sense. Look what land's behind us.
The land of £1 and we're walking away from it.
Being very, very strong-willed.
We are.
Just going to pop over to Asda and then we are out of here. We're just having an Asda cookie. I feel that was a very successful shopping trip.
It really was. And we didn't go too crazy.
No.
Not what was needed, because we didn't need any of that, but what I mean is we weren't crazy and didn't buy things just for the sake of buying them.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
We didn't need it, but
No.
we kind of did need it.
Yeah. Like 3 candles I feel like is very reserved.
Yeah.
1 per room, say.
Yeah.
You know, I won't give too much away because obviously you've got to watch the haul. Is this going to go before the haul?
Yeah, I think so. I'm going to put this up this weekend, I think.
Oh, there you go.
So yeah. You can have a little guess in advance if you want to guess who spent the most. And did we both, or did just one of us, stick within the £50 budget?
£50 budget. I love that
Or
we
did
set
neither
ours-
of us?
I know, I was supposed to
Any of the
set
options?
ourselves a budget and
It
completely never
need to be
comply.
strict.
Oh, the cookie was so good, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Right,
Sugar rush.
It is Friday. I struggled to get up today. I think Home Sense wiped me out yesterday, if I'm being honest with you. A lot of shopping was done. Sorry if the camera's bouncing around, I've just balanced it on a box. I'm tackling a lot of admin this morning, so I'm just gonna get through that. It is the Friday mood of let's try and clear the decks. It's not gonna happen, but we can try, can't we? And then later on, I think I'm just gonna pop to Lidl and get some food shopping done because, sorry if you can hear that aeroplane, the flight path seems to be going right over currently. Yeah, get a bit of food shopping done, get some nice food in, ready for the weekend and the following week ahead, because I'm going to be home again next week. So it's nice to be home and be able to actually buy some food for at home. So that's the plan for today. Not too much exciting happening, but yeah, I am quite happy just to be at home though. I'm going to crack on with this and then head out a little bit later. It's a beautiful day as well, so I think we're going to be in for a really nice weekend. You'll be watching this on Sunday, I think, so I hope you're having a good weekend, whatever you're up to. This is the box that I was just balancing the camera on, and this is a camera that I bought off a fellow blogger called Charlie Modish Mail. You may have seen him in a previous vlog. He came to Goodwood with me. We had a really fun day. But yeah, I bought this camera off him because he wasn't using it anymore, and I'm hoping to be able to use this for my kind of outfit Instagram style photos. And this is the lens that I ordered for it, that I picked up second hand from CEX, and that's just arrived. So I'm really excited to get that onto the camera, maybe over the weekend, and try it out, because I've got a big Canon camera that I use for photo shoots, but it's quite big and bulky, and this one's a lot more compact. So I'll link this one in the description box if you're interested, and the lens as well. But definitely check out second-hand options if you are interested in getting a new camera as well, because there are some good deals around.
Walking the same steps
the bakery section in this shop. I always go for the pizza slices. They've got mixers in store for $49.99 if any of you are into baking. Microwaves in retro designs for $49.99. Kettles. Got a full-sized garment steamer here for $49.99. That looks really good. Fans for $12.99. It's quite a good size, $9.99. These footstools are nice. These are velvet and gold, and it comes in this kind of red wine colour, I guess. $29.99. They've got 3-socket extension leads in these bright colours, which I've never seen before. Headphones for £4.49. These are new and these look really good. Sicilian lemon tarts for £2.59. Pre-mixed Ophir gin and tonics for £2.49 in these cute little bottles. This is a spice gin, so you've got it with twist of orange and ordinary gin and tonic and with a dash of ginger. That sounds good. They've got these ice pops in store. They've got Prosecco and peach and Pimm's, and they're alcoholic. 2 for £3. Also got Gordon's and gin and lime as well.
I see all the same faces, but I don't even know them. I wanna change now, following the same trace. I'm stuck in a strange place, and I need a change now.
Just seen from Sunday, they've got some interesting things coming in store. This has caught my eye, this storage trolley for $24.99, and also this plant pot with stand for $9.99, and these ladder shelves, all really nice, for $49.99, storage stool $19.99. Really good stuff. The Lidl shop's all done. I don't actually know exactly what I bought. I just slung things into the trolley and hope for the best, but I think I've got some nice bits for the week ahead. Also, they've got some nice grasses in store, so I picked up one of those that I'll pop out on the roof garden. Maybe I'll put a picture of that over on my home account if you want to have a look at how that's looking out there. I really hope you enjoyed this slightly longer vlog. Let me know if these are up your street. Let me know what you've been up to this weekend as well. I'll leave all the information that you'll need for all the things I've mentioned in this video down in the description box, including the link to Yale, who very kindly sponsored this video, and also all the other stuff that I've mentioned throughout the vlog. That will all be down there for you as well. If you're new here, don't forget to click subscribe. I'm posting new videos every single week. If you enjoyed it, do give it a little thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Or maybe you're let it go.
Oh God, let that angle go.
Let that angle go.
Some pancreases. It's very warm, isn't it?
Shopping is very hard work. Do it with a drink.
Me too.
You alright?
Yeah. In the minute I move, people move. These are delicious. I'm getting pocket crumbs everywhere.